Hey guys, it's JackSquare here with another foamsmithing video. Today we're going to be talking about this foam dagger. I've got a couple things that I want to share with you guys about this piece that I was working on recently, so let's go ahead and talk about it. First off, I based this off of the iron dagger from Skyrim. Now if we do a little side-by-side, they don't really look alike. But that's okay, because that wasn't really the point. The point was that I had a source material. I had some sort of reference that I was working off of. That way, if I ran into any questions, well, what should the pommel look like? What should the crossguard look like? How long should the blade be? I had something to refer back to. I still had to figure out how I was going to do it, but what I was doing, well, that was pretty clear. I just looked at the reference and then that's what I was aiming for. Again, it didn't turn out looking quite like the source material, but it gave me a plan, and that made a big difference. So if you're working on things like this, or really anything, of a craft sort of project, whether that's sewing or leather work or foam weapons, I definitely recommend working with some sort of reference. It's going to make a big difference. The second thing is that I used a different process when putting this guy together. You see, on my previous weapons, I ended up using only 2 pieces of foam, 1 on each side. For this guy, I used 3 pieces of foam. I still have 1 on each side, but I also have 1 in the middle with a center cut out for the core. You can see that we have 3 pieces of foam here, and the result is that the foam sticks together. Instead of it kind of wanting to pull apart, because it's only 2 pieces, it stays together, and I think it looks a lot better. It looks like a finished product. Now, this would definitely not be a LARP weapon, and the reason is because it does have a fiberglass rod in here. To be perfectly honest, it probably doesn't need it because the blade is so short, but I wanted the experience of putting it all together. But because of that fiberglass rod in here, this would not be safe for any sort of LARP purposes. I don't think it's finished enough to use for anything like cosplay, so this is really going to be more of an experiment piece, but I think I learned a lot by putting this guy together. On the weapons that I've been working with since putting this one together, I've been using the 3 pieces of foam. That's worked out quite well. And something that's really exciting is I've been able to borrow a Dremel from Wolf Godwin. So I've been using that on some of the other weapons that I've been putting together. Not on this guy. This guy was sanded down by hand. But you're going to see a difference in some of the more recent weapons that I've been putting together. Really exciting stuff. So if you don't want to miss the updates on those, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions about this guy here or foamsmithing in general or comments, be sure to share them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.